Today, I'm gonna be surviving 99 nights, but I can't hear anything. Right now, you'll see at the bottom, my volume is at a full 100, alright? I'm going deaf. But as soon as I get in this game, I'm gonna turn my volume all the way down to 0, and as you probably know, if you can't hear, you're very likely to die. And so, I'm gonna be trying to survive 99 nights without dying and without being able to hear anything. Alright, we're in the game. We'll go ahead and turn the volume all the way down. Can't hear anything now, pretty much just my own voice. But if I do lose the challenge, if I do end up dying, I will be giving away 700 diamonds to a random subscriber that I find in a random lobby. So first things first, the good thing about night 1 is that I'll actually be able to go out at night pretty easily because the deer will not spawn. Well, he will, but he'll be stuck at the base. It honestly feels so weird to not... I'd hear nothing. Not the fire, not any animals, not even the random noises that get played. I can't even hear my map being built. Feels like I'm actually deaf just with how much I play this game. It feels unnatural. Okay, here we go. First kid right here. That was pretty fast to find him. I do have the katana as well, so we do want to get the multipliers as fast as possible. I do have to be careful though. I can't hear them hit me. I can only like see them and kind of see if they do hit me, but I just have to be really careful about it. All right, got the first kid, hoping for a good sack, por favor. I do have the wolf pelt, so I should be fine either way. Seed box, that kind of sucks. What do you guys think about the seeds? Let me know in the comments, because to be honest, if it isn't chili seeds, I don't want it. First kid is back at the base. I won't be able to hear the most luxurious sound effect of my life, not because I can't hear anything, but because he's stuck on a... Up, he gave up. All right. Oh, there you go. Okay. He motivated himself to pick himself back up, and that shows us the power of never giving up. Congratulations, Tim. You see, he was crying, but now he's happy. He just kind of looks depressed with that hat on. All right, but now I need a bunny foot to also get the good sack and axe. Oh, there we go. First try, too. All right, this is going good. So weird that I can't hear anything, though. I'm still trying to get used to this. Okay, so it is nighttime. Or it is going to be nighttime just now, but I'm still gonna go out and loot. The deer will not spawn on me, so I should be fine as long as I avoid wolves and things. And I'm not going out that far, so oh, hold up. Here's a volcano biome. Here's the biome I'm not going to. That is the dumbest idea in the entire world. The one thing that's gonna be hard is raids. I will know, you know, they're at my base, but they could come at me from pretty much every angle. And it's gonna be really hard to actually figure out where they're coming from. Especially the range cultists. They're gonna shoot me out of nowhere. But I might be able to see where they're shooting from. Got a chest right here. Good sack. Actually, I don't need it. But hey, revolver I will take. I have a bunch of ammo already. Yeah, I have about 24. All right, got a bunch of scrap. I do need wood though. I do want to get stuff like the old bed and the regular bed. Well, the regular bed doesn't take wood, but I do need beds fast. All right, pelt trader's here. First, we'll get the good sack. Oh, he just died. Sir, can I please? Sir, no, he's actually dead now. I mean, he gave me the good axe, so he must be alive. Sir, it's okay. Listen. Timmy, come over here. Talk to him about never giving up. Talk to him about getting up off of your feet and doing good in this life, man. Dude, it's not that bad, man. Come on. I promise. I will be back and I will trade you the elf wolf pelt sometime in the near future, and I promise that'll cheer you up, okay? Where in the world did Timmy go? Yo, he does not want to deal with this. All right, but what I think I'm going to do for this day, I'm going to upgrade the bench, get the regular bed, and then I'm gonna try to get enough wood for the old bed. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that at nighttime. That'll probably be easier. Right now, I think I need to focus on getting fuel. Hold up, wait, I just realized that it's 99 nights in the forest, so it makes sense. You know, there's a crashed plane, okay? Planes, I guess, have crashed in forests before. It makes sense to have some of these things around here, like log cabins. But why is there a financial institution out here, bro? What do you need with a whole bank? Call up Chase Bank. Hey, bro, can I get a loan for some logs? Yeah, 15% interest. Oh, there we go. Got a spear. Actually, wait. Spears do not matter when you have this asset class. We'll just leave that behind. See, I got a wolf chasing me now, and I don't actually hear when the wolf starts chasing me, because usually there's like a soft, deep, I don't know, like bassy kind of thud, but without hearing, I cannot tell. So that's going to be especially bad for when I need to go out into the farther out areas, and if I'm out at night and the deer hears me, or not even hears me, if the deer's coming at me, I'm not gonna be able to tell. I'll see him, but it might be too late. There we go. Got some leather armor. Got a bandage. All right, it's nighttime. I have to be very careful. I'm opening a chest, but it is day 3, or technically the second overall day, and the deer can now spawn on me. One thing that'll help a lot will be the flashlight. That's what I need soon. All right, got fire level 4. We will be needing that. Let's head out. I do do have my katana. I should be fine with some alpha wolves. It's not really too big of a deal. And I don't think the area where they're at should be dangerous enough that I need to really prepare. Okay. So we've got one extra wolf. Just gonna use a katana. I can see everything. Everything is all good. Make sure I want to get the alpha wolf pelt too. I did promise the pelt trader I would be back with one. Can you give me alpha wolf pelt, please? Okay, nothing yet. Wait, is the kid stuck? Are we at the edge of the map? I think the kid might be stuck. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna try to get an alpha wolf pelt. Got the stronghold right here. Don't think we're gonna need to go in it though. But always good to have it on the map just in case. Another financial institution of the finest. See, it's not even just that it's a bank. It's a nice bank. I mean, what is this made out of? Marble? Why do you need this in the middle of a forest? And here's a part of the reason why it's good to have hearing. I just got attacked by 2 wolves. I didn't even realize. Okay, take a bandage real quick. Got to make sure I'm at a high enough health to not die instantly. Still do need to find that alpha wolf pelt though. Got the anvil over here. Again, won't need it, but always good to have the location. Still looking for the alpha wolf pelt. It's very hard to find. They might have changed the odds, or I'm just getting really unlucky. All right, we're on day 6. I'm out at night. I actually do need to be really careful now because there's a bunch of alpha wolves around me. Yep, there they come all at once. And then there's also the possibility the deer spawn. There we go. Alpha wolf pelt heading straight back to the base now. Do not need anything else. Sack is full. We're good. If the deer is behind me, I have no idea. Okay, he's not. I also got to check. I think it is a ram game. I did see the volcano biome earlier. Let me check the back of the board. Yep, ram game. All right, second kid's back at the base. Got a bunch of fuel as well. Close to fire level 5. Got the next pelt ready as well. Oh, also, I need to remember. I need to get the old bed now. I just need 3 more wood. All right, got that. Quickly craft this. Boom. Now I just need 25 more wood, and I should be able to get the good bed. All right, just got a bunch more saplings as well as wood, and now I can get the good bed. So we're gonna be good on the beds for right now. Getting the giant bed is pretty hard. The next thing I should focus on is getting high enough fuel for fire level 5. That's pretty much the only next thing I can do. Maybe I could also work on getting a stable food source, but I think with taking out the bears for the next dungeon and then also the bears for the 4th kid, that should be enough food for quite a while. I see a fuel canister back there. We're gonna risk it. There's a bandage here anyway. I should be fine. Jump it over. Oh, great. I missed it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here too. Or not stuff. People and wolves. Just gonna be very good at the game though. Being good at the game always means I can do whatever. That is totally not arrogant. I'm the least arrogant person on planet Earth. Also the most humble, if you didn't know that, by the way. I am, in fact, the most humble person. And there's the... What the... Yo, is that the deer's ghost? Did the deer's spirit just appear to me? But I think what it was, though, is we have a raid today, but I can't actually hear it. So for a second there, I think I was confused. Another financial institution. A nice fine building out in the middle of nowhere. Genius location, by the way. Must have been real cheap real estate. The most undeveloped part in the entire country. Here's the deer. Okay, but for the first raid, this should be definitely easy. There's only 2 of them, so we'll just use a katana. Gotta make sure I don't get hit, and we are good. I am realizing, though, I've already explored a decent amount of the map. I think I'm gonna get a biofuel processor. Actually, no, I think that's gonna take even longer. You know what? We're gonna have to risk it. We're going out in the volcano biome. I do need fuel, and I'm pretty sure there's usually decent fuel over there. Got the furniture trader, but here today, I won't be needing anything today. I know that sounds weird to say, but I'm all good, man. Enjoy walking out in the middle of this forest. There's a bank. I know of like several banks out here if you need any financial needs or have any financial needs. You need a loan? Well, actually, no. Hey, you probably are the one who's starting all these banks. All this furniture I'm buying from you. That actually makes sense. Now, all right. Although it was a little risky, I did end up getting decent fuel out here. I should be good to get fire level 5. Then it's just, hey, there's the pelt trader. No way he's still sad. I saw that. Don't you get... Actually, wait, hold up. I am happy that you got up. You're all cheered up, man. I'm so happy. I'm honestly great to see that. Let's see. What do I want? Rifle, strong flashlight, or giant sack? I think we'll go with strong flashlight, to be honest. But at least he's happy again. That's all that matters to me. All right, let's take this fuel. This definitely will be enough. Yeah, there we go. Now let's go get the 3rd kid. Because I have both kunai and a revolver, I mean, I'm chilling. I'm also trying to eat as much food as I can along the way by eating berries and carrots. I don't want to spend too much time getting farm plots. I do want to make sure we get 99 nights as fast as possible, but also without dying. Got some fuel canisters here too. I just got 1, 2. I think there's a 3rd one back there. Let me go get that. There's a 4th one in this shed too. Bro, I'm getting really lucky. Okay, it is about to be nighttime. I think I'm definitely gonna have to use use my kunai to get the bears out of the way as fast as possible. Just got the rifle. That's perfect. And extra kunai. Don't mind if I do. I was thinking of getting the rifle from the pelt trade earlier, so this is perfect. All right. Get the last bear. Cool. No bear pelt, but that is fine. Got the third kid out of this chest. Let me get a giant sack out of this. Then I'll get literally every single one of the options the pelt trader gave me. Okay, rifle ammo's not bad. Do have the cutscene. Okay, the ram has awoken. That's actually just fine with me. The ram is slightly easier to dodge, but now that I think about it, I actually have to check over my shoulder because I can't hear him coming at me. He's kind of easy to dodge, but now that I can't hear him, it might actually be really hard. Constantly check around, see if there's anything. I think the meter where he charges up might appear, so that would help. But for now, we're good. Back at the base, drop everything off as fast as possible. Still hoping the devs add the ability to just hold down F to drop items. All right, got a bunch of food, getting close to fire level 6. Now let's head back out and try to get fire level 6. I might actually end up using the stronghold as well, because if I don't have enough cultist gems by the time I'm ready to get the giant bed, then I might as well. There's the ram. Okay, he did spawn on me. Good thing I do have the flashlight though, and let me get in this house. Yep, there's his meter. It doesn't actually show unless I'm looking at him though. Okay, it's daytime. We're good. Hoping for oil barrels out of these kind of chests. Defense blueprint, I guess we could use that. That might save me some ammo for the raids, so I could use the ammo elsewhere. Por favor, oil barrel. Actually, strong axe is not bad. Thank you very much. Okay, here's where I have to be careful. I now have 4 wolves, or 3 wolves now chasing me. I can't forget about them, and if there's more that start chasing me, I won't be able to hear them. Okay, good. I just got rid of those wolves, but there are more all the way around the map. There's also bears now. Okay, I gotta be really careful about that. Bears have some insane range to hit you. Okay, I just walked into here. I'm pretty sure, though, there is a bear directly outside. Okay, just got the giant sack. We'll take that. Is the bear outside? Did he see me? What in the world? Okay, he was right there. I don't know why he didn't aggro on me. Oil barrel out of here. Okay, not getting some great luck for fuel right now. We're on day 24, though. This is good. We're about a fourth. Hey, there's an oil barrel, but we're about a fourth of the way. Hey, there's an oil barrel, but we're about a fourth of the way there to 99 nights. Please give me another oil barrel out of this cultist base. All right, night's approaching. Got to be quick about this. There's 2 fuel canisters right there. Yo, I might be good. I do have to be careful, though. I can't really watch my health too well while I'm fighting. All right, I can take a bandage. That's fine. Boom. 3 fuel canisters in here. Don't mind if I do. Open these chests as well. Giant sack, strong axe. We're doing fantastic. There's another strong axe. The only thing I need is iron armor. That would be great. What in the world? Why are you in the corner, bro? Did they put you in timeout? I was genuinely confused walking in here. All right. Oh, there's a cultist gem too. That's actually pretty good. I forgot. You do get... Oh, I'm about to die. I'm glad a wolf spawned in here. I'm literally about to starve. I did get my iron armor though, so this is great. I'm having a good run. See if there's any fuel in here. There is. Anything in here? I'll take a bandage and a broken fan. Why not? I should be good to get fire level 6 by the time I get back. And then it'll just be the 4th kid and finally the giant bed. All right, yeah, we're definitely good on fuel. 100%. I think just the oil barrels should get us, okay, not all the way there, but very close. And now we have fire level 6. So as fast as possible, let's try to go get the 4th kid. This is what's going to be probably the most dangerous thing in the entire run, because I'll have 6 bears on me. I'll be in the most dangerous part of the map, and I can't hear a thing. Okay, we just made it to the hardest part of the map. Gonna open these golden chests. Got another strong axe, bro. I'm having really good luck today. Okay, there's all 6 of the bears, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go wide all the way around and try to pick off this one that's off onto the side using the rifle and the revolver. Okay, I should not have let him hit me there. And then I'll go up top. Do have to be careful about that bear. I'm gonna take him out just because I do not want him sneaking up behind me. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna die. Yo, okay, I have to be careful. Take a bandage. The one thing about this place out here, especially when I was new to the game, man, these traps get you super easily. I mean, you're not even gonna see it. If you're running away from something, you're just dead. There we go. Got a bear pelt. I'm saving my kunai. If it does say night is approaching, then I will oh, yo, dude. They're climbing up to actually get to me. That's one thing I have to be careful of. I'm actually gonna use some of my kunai right now. Take out that middle bear so I can see a headshot. Night is not approaching just yet. Switch to revolver for some quick shots. And we'll just use a final kunai if I can actually throw it right. Okay, there we go. We're good. So got the key, got a bear pelt. Gonna have a ton of food when we get back to the base. And we have a red chest right here. Please, tactical shotgun. That'd be perfect for this challenge. Okay, chainsaw. Not bad. Strong axe was good enough, but I might as well take it. Grab all this steak too. This will be fantastic for food. Okay, it is nighttime. It's also day 31. So I have to be... Oh, wait, actually, I don't have to be careful. We got a raid at the base, so the deer's gonna be stuck over there. With this raid, though, I think we'll have enough cultist gems to finally get the giant bed. So I'm gonna have the fourth kid and probably the giant bed almost immediately after. All right, so use the kunai. Just get rid of these guys that don't want to die. Actually, you know what? Maybe let me save the kunai. If I get low on health, I'll use it. These guys are pretty easy. It's the mace cultist that you really have to worry about. And there we go. Okay, raid taken care of. Fourth kid is back at the base. Let me clean up the cultists from the raid. And oh wow, yo, I could easily get the giant bed. Let me just craft that right now. And there we go. All of the multipliers on day 31. Not bad. I think that's pretty fast. Now let me get a bunch of wood. Can't hear a single thing, man. It's still weird. I don't even feel like I'm playing the game anymore. I feel like I'm playing something else. All right, we're officially on day 40. Pretty fast run. Pelt trader is all zero today, so we can also finish all the pelt trades. And actually, I don't even need anything. Now, you may be thinking, I've already done everything. You know, the challenge is over. I just literally need to stay back at the base. But there is a way to get this done even faster, because I can go out to the stronghold, get some forest gem fragments, and if I find enough of the forest gem fragments, I can make the temporal accelerometer. I already have a bunch of materials and I think I could definitely do it. So let me just try to clear this as fast as possible. It's not too hard not being able to hear, because I can also just use the memory that I have of where they spawn to know where they're coming from. There we go. Have to be checking up on my health. Make sure I don't die. All right, there we go. Just cleared the stronghold. Please, tactical shotgun. Oh, great. No, the right shit. You know, yeah, we'll put this right over here where it belongs. If there was a trash can, I would put it in there. All right, turning night. Gotta be very careful. I have my flashlight already turned on. Control shift lock on as well, just to be ultra careful. Yeah, there we go. All right, just laser aiming at the ram. Do not let him move at all. Still low health, but now I'm back at the base. So with that, I actually got 2 fragments, so I have 3/4 of my first fragment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a 20-minute timer. Or actually, I just set an 18-minute timer, so I know a little bit in advance for when the stronghold is next lootable. And then now I'm just gonna head out and get as many gem forest fragments as I can possibly get. So I think they definitely have a chance of spawning in gold chests, and then also you get a guaranteed one in the red chests. So gonna be looking out for those. Also gonna get some scrap in the meantime, because I will need a lot of it for crafting bench 5 and the temporal accelerometer itself. Another financial institution out here. Glad to see that the banking system in the middle of the forest is well and alive. Probably competing on savings account rates at this point. For every 1 furniture coin you deposit, you get a free piece of morsel. There we go. Gold chest right in here. Gem fragment. Okay, got a rifle. That's actually kind of bad for the gold chest. Got another one of these guys. I don't know what these guys are called. What? You can put them in the sack? Why? Interesting. I thought you had to like tame them as a pet, but no, you just straight up put them in the sack. Oh, this is why I need to be careful. Okay, we have bears coming at us and I can't hear them. Got a cultist base right here. That's perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to jump through the window, skedaddle my way in here. Okay, good. Yo, I'm about to die. Yo, I'm taking a med kit. I actually have to be really careful now. All right, got a gold chest here. There should be another one inside of the room. Gem forest fragment. Perfect. Okay, so that makes our first total gem. Now we should need 4 more, 2 of which I'll probably end up getting from the stronghold. All right, I'm gonna try to come back here to get this chest as long as there's nobody in here. All right, I got another rifle. Won't need that. Just gonna keep trying to loot. Is that another building? Yeah, okay, there's another building right next to this first building. That's perfect. So we'll head back here, get the 2 chests here first. Okay, there's a strong flashlight there. Please, gem forest fragment. Okay, another rifle. Man, I'm getting a ton of rifles. Gem fragment, por favor. I ask in Spanish, which means, why am I getting so many rifles? What are the odds of the chest here? I have no idea. It might be on the wiki, though. I think it's about to turn night as well. That's gonna be my signal to head back home. Yep, it is turning night. Heading back home immediately. My sack is almost full anyway. Checking my surroundings at all times, which is actually a good thing to do in real life, too. So if in real life, if you're ever pumping gas, or you're in a different place that you don't usually go, and you don't know if it's safe or not, or even if you just don't know if it's safe or not in general, please do not have headphones in. Please look around at your surroundings. Every time I get gas, my head is on a swivel. So yeah, a little bit of life advice out of nowhere, but you know, it's probably helpful. All right, let's dump everything into here. Gonna have an absolute ton of wood and scrap. Yeah, there we go. Got 80 wood, 150 scrap. We're good there. But I can now get my first gem. Boom, put that in there. Not even at day 50 yet, and I already have the crafting bench 5. So now we just need 8 pieces of wood and another gem fragment. So let's see if we can do that. We've got about 13 minutes left on my timer. All right, just got got my 2 diamonds for surpassing day 50. We're more than half of the way there now. You know what? Let's bring one of these guys back to the base. He'll make the base a lot better, a lot nicer. You know what? Let's bring back 2 of them. We'll have a bunch of them back at the base. It'll be very nice. It'll be a very nice vibe to it. You know what? 2 is not enough. Let's do 3. There we go. Got another cultist building. That'll be 3 chests, I believe. First one's down here. They're not really down here, but on the second story. Another... Man, what are the odds of this chest? Getting another raid tonight as well. Got a cultist gem. Okay, at least it is not a rifle. Did I just see a red chest? Oh, there's a red chest right there. That means a guaranteed fragment. That's perfect. So that means we'd only have to find 1 more out of a chest and then from the stronghold. So this is actually going pretty well. I was not really expecting it to go this well. Alright, so we got more kunai. I will actually use that. That'll be very useful for the raid that I'll have to do. Or not the raid, but the stronghold clear I'll have to do. And now I only need 1 more fragment. Hoping for a cultist base. Or another red chest. Got a gold chest right here, though. Alright, I have to open this very carefully. There is a raid at the base, so the deer won't come kill me. But bears definitely could. Got the morning star. I guess I'll pick that up. I don't really have another weapon. I do have the katana, but you can carry both. Sorry to rain and thunder. I cannot even see a thing. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I probably should get food somehow. I mean, I don't know if I can go all the way back to the base for food. Kind of far, so I'm gonna kill a bear real quick. Oh, I also forgot there's lightning bolts during the storming, so I have to be very careful. And there's bears coming out of nowhere. Okay. Medkit right now, dude. Oh, I have to be careful. But there's a building right there. I have to be extremely careful. I need this bear. I'm gonna die. I'm straight up gonna die if I don't get some food right now. There we go. Okay, got the food. Use the kunai. I'm using a lot of kunai, but kind of have to, or else I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna eat another piece of food, take a medkit, and now I have no more heals. I'm gonna have to be very careful how I loot this cultist base. Gonna try to use up my remainder of my revolver ammo to just be efficient with what I've got. Still thundering though. I have to be very careful. I can't actually hear it. I'm used to being able to hear the cloud. It'll be like a thunderish noise, but now I can't even hear that. Okay, perfect. We just took care of all the cultists. Now all I need is 1 final forest fragment, and I'll be good to get 2 more at the stronghold. We've got about 7 minutes until the next stronghold clear. Okay, got a defensive blueprint out of this one, but we got 2 more chances. We're on day 6, 7. That's nice. Another rifle expected, and out of here. Gem forest fragment. Please, I'm begging you. All right, defensive blueprint. I have actually 3 of those now. Maybe I could use that for the cultists who are back at my base. I actually do have to be careful that I don't run out of fire. I know I have fuel, but if I run out of fire all the way out here, I'm pretty much dead. I mean, the deer's gonna be hungry. I might be able to survive, but it's gonna be hard. Just need 1 more forest fragment. That's all. I wonder, are there gold chests out in the volcano biome? I don't think there are. Is there any other way for me to get a forest fragment? I don't know. All right, got a bunch of cultists at the base. Just gonna spam these down right here and then have them walk through all of that. Then put some more all in a big line like this. I'm about to die, bro. Hold up. I gotta be careful. Okay, use my rifle from afar. Oh, it's nighttime now. Dude, 1 shot and I'm literally just dead. Okay, there we go. He fell over. That's good. I think there's only the melee cultists left. And there we go. Okay, raid is taken care of. Do have to be careful still, though. Put some fuel into the... What did I just... I forgot I had these guys in the sack. We got a triple tower of them. Why are they moving in unison? What is happening? Why aren't the other 2 moving? Oh, there we go. Okay, he jumped off. That was weird. I think it was because only the bottom one was moving at the time. Let me put some fuel in our fire. Eat some food so I don't die. All right, so let's see. I'm going to try to loot the last little bit of the forest biome that I can, hopefully to get 1 more forest fragment. That's all I need. We've got about 3 minutes till my timer's up and super close to beating this challenge. Feels weird. It's gonna be great to finally hear again. I'm wondering, can you get... I think you might be able to get gem forest fragments out of these chests. I'm not sure though. It's kind of my last hope though. Wait, is that a building or is that a bank? I think that's a bank. Glad to hear that the financial institutions are doing so well right now. We got banks all over the map. Okay, I'm not seeing any buildings with chests. Wait, the bank has a chest. Hold up, that's actually perfect. Hopefully this is one of those rich banks and they keep gem forest fragments in their vault. Got another Kiwi guy. All right, let's see. Will I be able to get the gem of the forest fragment, please? There we we go. Perfect. Bro, that was like one of the last chests I could pause. Oh, I do not want to die. I do have a bandage and medkit now, though, so that's good. But I'm going straight back to the base. And then we're going straight over to the stronghold. Get the temporal accelerometer. Get this challenge done ASAP. All right, drop everything right here. Put the Gem of the Forest fragments together. We'll have those be near the crafting bench. Boom, there we go. So we can just immediately put the gem as soon as possible. Now for the stronghold, I got a minute left on my timer. Let me actually make a sundial. I've been going the whole time without a sundial or a compass. Place that down. Okay, we got a minute left till it turns nighttime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay at the base and I'm gonna leave at about when it turns nighttime to go to the stronghold, because that should be when it opens up, or at least close to it. I'm also gonna get wood. I do need more wood for the temporal accelerometer. All right, timer's going off, but we're gonna leave at about the time it turns night. Okay, it's turning night. I can also afford a boost pad, so we're gonna get that real quick. Okay, see if we can get this done. I do have to be careful though. If I die, it's over. Like, the temporal accelerometer is not the only thing I have to worry about right now. Okay, let's see. Just open, I think, as I arrived. That's perfect. We'll use the katana on these guys and on these guys. First floor cleared. Now for the second floor. Still decently high health as well. Nope, not high health anymore. Yo, I am low health. Taking a medkit ASAP. Use the kunai for this, man. Immediately on the ranged cultists. All right, there we go. We're good. All right, gonna poke the rifle around the corner just like this. And then we'll also use a bit of the revolver. One more kunai. There we go. All right. Got a ton of coins here. Won't need that though. Or won't need them. But with this will be our final two Gem of the Forest fragments. I'm a little bit low though. I have to be very careful I do not die. Got a chainsaw. Doesn't really matter. I won't be needing that. Now let's head out. You know, I'm gonna head out through the door just to be ultra careful that I don't die on my way back to the base. And I'll be able to skip 2 whole nights, which should save a really good amount of time. What in the... Alright, put everything back here. Especially these cultist gems. That'll actually be what I use to skip the nights. And now I can make the temporal accelerometer. Put that down. We'll put this right over here. And boom, activate it. Now the night will be skipped. And that is pretty much everything we can do to get this done as fast as possible. I may have one more raid to deal with, but it's pretty much the end of my problems there. Night is approaching. Love to see it skip the night. Yep, turning night, but it should immediately turn day as well. And there we go. I don't know what... Wait, hold up. Yo, am I in a simulation? The shadows oscillated. They shouldn't oscillate. They should go in a continuous stream. Yo, I'm in a genuine simulation. No wonder I can control time. All right, but this will be the last final day. Day 94, and then it'll be day 103. Deer is hungry tonight, and we have a raid. But actually, I don't think the raid's gonna matter, because I'm gonna skip the night anyway. Let me actually make sure I do that, though. You do have to activate it each time. Okay, perfect. It's on. And there we go. Temporal accelerometer should do its job here. And that is day 99 in 63 minutes. Technically closer to 64, but that was a fantastic run. All right. And I don't even think there's a raid. I think I might have just skipped the whole raid. That's perfect. Well, Pelt Trader, are you happy? I mean, you look happy. You got a nice smile on your face. You're standing up straight. All the kids are standing up straight. Everything has gone by perfectly. This was a very fun challenge. So, thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video right here.